very experimental stream. Hello everyone. I cannot for the life figure out how to stream, so it's almost there. The multi-stream should stream to 2 places, so we got 50% of the way there. Progress, we're doing the same as yesterday, we're streaming in one spot. Oh god. Hello. Yesterday we had some issues here with the microphones. You know if there's... You might be wondering, have I even slept yet? I'll let you think about that. So there was many things happening. Dreams. Much of excitement, happiness, craziness. And this is our save from the past streams. But there was also too much yapping from me. And chilling. So now that probably I cannot see anything because, you know, everything I tried to set up today is broken, so I still have no idea what's going on. I have zero situational awareness. I think it's even worse now. Well, not that barely anyone will be watching, I believe, because of the time. It's completely random time, so like, we cannot sleep, open a stream. But what we'll be doing is a new game here. I don't even know how to call it. I'm not gonna call it Robert. You know, there's Robaz and all that. We're gonna call it Rupert. This is the name of the character, because, you know, Christmas is coming. I don't know. There's a couple different galaxies here, but I don't know if it matters much. I don't want to mess with them, so we're gonna create a new one. Like its name is gonna be Industry. Incorrectly spelled, so we can trigger as many people as possible. I'm going to try a medium galaxy just to see what happens, because I haven't, you know, tested this yet. So let's jump into it. I'm gonna tell you the plan here. Then here is for me actually to speak as little as possible, to try to move faster. It's literally it. Let me just see if there is anything important here that I never brought up before. But, you know, we've seen this all previously. This tutorial is very text heavy for now, but it covers all the basics you need. And it even hints at like more advanced stuff, like planets being colonized and its extractors and harvesters and class skills and fleet ships. It really turbo boosts you into everything, into actually the basics of the game, what the game is about. Here we are at our starting sector, and one thing that is cool, let me just make sure. You know, the developer of the game has watched 12 hours of my streams, because I've streamed this for 12 hours in the past days. Don't get me wrong, like I just have issues streaming and playing at the same time, so I'm very slow. I think the developer is sleepy, so he doesn't know what's going on, which is good. So that way he isn't looking. Alright, I was taking a sip here. Yesterday on stream, I did bad choices, and I didn't drink water, and that was hard on me. So here we are at Unity Station. There was a game called Unity Station. So let's dock here. It was a remake of Space Station 13. I don't know if it had anything to do with Space Station 14. So we started with plasma cannon. I don't want it. Want plasma cannon. Mining lasers. And we have this canister. I don't know why we start with canisters, because it takes a while, you know, for you to make use of them. Which station is this? Is the capital station? No, we want the station with even one. London. It is different from the other save. The Fermilab is still the Fermilab, which is interesting. The Fermilab seems to always be the Fermilab, but everything else changes names. Let me just have a quick look if the stream is working, because you know I'm using plugins and a bunch of fancy stuff that actually made my life much harder. So I gave up. But it's kind of half working and kind of half not. So I have zero situational awareness of what's going on here. Like if it's even working, it seems to be. It seems to be not making a whole lot of sense. It made a scheduled stream for like 4 a.m. of in the past. I have no idea what happened today. Things just went sideways here. It probably notified every subscriber that I have an upcoming stream like yesterday. It made. Oh god, double my audio here. Yeah, I can see it's working. That's what it matters for me right now. I'm tired. I've been 1 hour trying to set it. Shouldn't have done that. Basic mining laser and basic reactor. I guess we can just start mining, but there's a I want to get a skill. I want to go proprietor, and I actually want to get mining stuff, because this is I would just grind. You're here to see me grind. That's all. I'm gonna go for ore recovery. I think there's another ore thing, but I'm gonna go for ore recovery. Oh, I don't have a skill point because I'm a scrub. I just started the game. Here's me wanting skills. I haven't even. Okay. Let's set the dry dock here. Don't know what the save game thing. I want to drop the plasma cannon, and there's literally nothing else we can do right now except docking here. Oh, it's part of the tutorial because it's telling me like dock here. There's a mission here for you. There are missions. There are some other missions hiding in the game. It's literally it's hidden. The developer is a little nonsensical guy. We're a weird guy. Because he hides his content. He's a really strange man. He's also way too fond sea creatures. He's a weird man. But I quite like him. Gonna be mining here. Oh, an amethyst. That's a good sign. We drop amethyst so quickly. But maybe, well, I don't know. Skills for it. We're gonna be grinding. And we're gonna be focusing on mining, extraction, colonies. And I also want to see how fast can I go to level 10. I don't think that will be possible. I don't plan to be doing another 8-hour stream today. I wasn't supposed to be streaming today. People told me I'm gonna be streaming. No, I'm a rebel like that. Who are you? Solemn. Miner Connor is over here. Hey Connor, where is Iron Mouse, dude? What's up with Iron Mouse? Go, let's go. I'm over encumbered. That's why I'm flying like a turtle here. But I'm so close to the station, I'm just gonna come here. And this station is the industrial station. If you are a miner or industrial player, trading and crafting is all about. If that's what you're all about, then you go to industrial stations to have fun. I'm gonna drop the asteroids here. It's gonna give me a bunch of experience and cash. Makes a fun noise. Very exciting sound. I'm gonna sell everything. You know, I'm very close to level 1 already because of that mission. And since I know the next mission is about, I don't think we'll unlock about mining ice asteroids. And I remember it's 40 asteroids. To be honest. I'm gonna collect 4. If you wonder why I'm whispering, I sound like a VTuber, like a very... Some VTubers sound like... I don't know words I can say. They sound like... sound really good. I cannot say what I want. But it's because there's 2 cats, woman. house. If I disturb them, yes, things get complicated. Go back to the station and see what happens. I will actually store some of these ice just so I can rush and rush. Be rushing so much, just so I can finish the mission more quickly. Dock here. Also, my hopes are, since the developer has been here, poor man keeps just working. Oh, I cannot store items here. There's no item storage in this place. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sell that 23. Cannot dump. I cannot do basic arithmetic. I'm gonna go London. London is my city. I'm gonna dock here and drop. This is so unnecessary. This is how petty I'm gonna be. I'm gonna store 40 ice. Just so when I hit level 1, I bring those ice. Completely unnecessary. Actually, it makes me feel efficient. And we need another rock. Oh, sometimes I don't know what it is, but there's something that disables my item. Something I do. This here is on the top bar over here, which I keep forgetting to. You can enable and disable item pick. Sometimes it's disabled. I'm hunting things. There drops which part, because enemy drops. You're not gonna be for combat. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing this save after. I want to test something out. That's like very loud because because of me. Go too long. Pick up our ice, and we're probably gonna be over. Oh, but here is the thing, which the game doesn't really explain. When you're level 1, you reach a mile. I don't know why. I don't know what this is, but you get a ship. I'm gonna equip the new ship. It's gonna transfer all my stuff automatically, which is really cozy. This game is very cozy, like space games. This skiff here, one thing that I liked about this game, you can just do this. There you go, you have a new ship. Congratulations. You're now a commander. You're no longer a captain, you're now a commander. So there is no like waiting 50 hours to get your first ship. You can just do that. Level 1, you have a second ship. If you want, you can sell the skiff. It's worth like, how much is a skiff worth? 23k. It's not really worth it selling the skiff, but maybe it is. It's rated for a hamburger. Sometimes you really want a hamburger. We need a mining laser from the other station. We need a reactor from the other station. We can give the skiff so we can mine. That's the point of this stream, mining. Whoa, wait. Is it here that had the door restriction thing? Our recovery. I don't think it's a great idea, but you know what? I don't care. Because you can reacquire. Oops, I locked again, but that's okay because I wanted to look at something. Yeah, it's very cheap to reset your whole skills, including your main one. It's not a big deal. Even if you allocated 100 points, and the more points you allocate here. Probably I need to update its UI. I don't know. Maybe, let me check. If I dock again, how much it costs? It's still 500 CR credits. So that's, I don't know. It gets more expensive over time, but I don't know what makes it more expensive. That blue thing shining down there. Looks like a sapphire. Who dropped that? Was it me? I'm gonna sell. Yes. Did I forget to pick up my ice ore? I'm a very silly person when I want to. This time I didn't want to be silly, and so all that efficiency went out the window, right? Anyway, let's get mining thing here. Get a mining. Start on cat. There's a quick thing you can do. Instead of using like the screen here, that's a little low, you can just click the ship from your fleet and press X, and then opens all these screen. So we can just, you know, appreciate the sound. Look at its HP, but I do need to keep an eye on equipment because playing around. If you never played Space Station 13 and Space Station 4 nowadays, do yourself a. I have more, but I don't think I need to fill them, even though the modular slot here. I think I'm gonna get a refinery. However, refineries don't really matter at this time. What am I here for? For a react? This one? Do I have the cash? I actually do. That's good. So this guy is now allowed to mine everything he. Let's grab this. Done with it, and let's go back to the garage. I think our refinery is 11k. I need to finish the quest first. How much is this? 0.5% per level. As we level up, the ore drops are gonna get sillier and sillier. Good. And magical. Complete the mission. Get 6k and a bunch of experience. Sell the rest of your ore. Let's do another shift here. Oh wait, can I get a refinery please? Bunch of money. Just quickly check. The next mission is on level 2, which will send us flying around space looking for very hard to find asteroid. But it depends on the planet's generation. Actually, refineries are very cheap, and they improve your God. How is that said? Well, your profit a little bit. The skiff is he's really bad at mining, but you know, he helps. He's another like cargo bay. I'm gonna keep the skiff cargo over here. Bunch of refining now. How much does a yacht? Add more yachts, we'd have more refineries. 73. Level 2. Couple more asteroids. And let's upgrade our skill. Up even more. Pretty full now. Do one more, I think. full. Oh, I'm way more full than I expected because of the was way too much. So I can accept a new mission here. They're requesting a very large limit ore. That's 100 limit ore. However, the reward is pretty good. It's actually crazy good. So 100% we're gonna do that. I will need a jump drive. I wasn't intended to undock. Whoops. Dock again. Sell everything. Buy maybe another skiff and a jump drive. I don't know if I'm gonna have them. It's a barrel stone. Legendary trade commodity. I've never seen. 25k. It even has the formula on it. What a nerd. Nerd. He add the formula. Barrel stone. This guy. This is who we are dealing with. I'm gonna store this barrel stone. What did? I think we have a fabricator here. Let's just check. It's a trade commodity, and I don't think then as a trade commodity we cannot craft anything with it. If we could have craft anything with this, it would. It doesn't. I'm gonna try it in storage. Right, and try to discover where I can sell this. Right, we have 53k. It's pretty good for just like mining ore in the starting system. I'm gonna go. Let's look at a skiff here. Need the jump drive first. That's the priority. Not even gonna get armor or anything. Unless, you know, I'm gonna buy a skiff. I don't. Just grind a little bit more. Add it to the fleet. Equip the basic reactor. It's gonna need. I think the jump drive is here. It's 15k. So yeah, let's go for that. I can jump around looking for beryllium. Beryllium? Beryllium. That might ore. Oh, there's a lot of things here. Getting power. Oh god, that's so cool. Combo with mine because then I can absolutely wreck asteroids. I think I'm gonna go for that for the next one. But rare drops while mining? Whoa, wait. How much money? Yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. So I reset everything. I lost all my skills. I'm gonna get proprietor again as a primary skill. Then I can go for, was that one? Was it prospecting? When increases 1.5% increase of rare drops per level while mining. That's a lot per level. And 50% extra in mining damage. That's crazy. That's much better than mining power or... Oh, wait. This developer is full of little gotchas, right? This game is trolling us. So this gives a flat 75% bonus but doesn't raise anymore. And this one is the other way around. This gives you a 50% asteroid damage. How much do I can get? How many levels do I? This is basic math and I'm not gonna do it. I think that's 100. That should be, right? Because, you know, the little thing. What do I want more? More damage to ask? Or more increases? Or increase the chance of rare drops? I actually want to do more damage. This has a higher ceiling. But this goes into 150%. That's an interesting trade-off. Of course, you can just get both. You can get both very, very quickly. That's interesting. I'm gonna get mining power because I want to go chill through asteroids, because then um, asteroids give XP, and I have a suspicion that if you mine really quickly with a lot of mining lasers, oh, better ships have more slots. I have this suspicion that that's just gonna get a lot of more XP. Let's click this thing and give him a basic reactor. I forgot to look how much a mining thing is. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I've never seen someone running a coal ship. This guy, Agent J. I'm gonna screenshot this. Just in case, because this is a very special NPC, right? What I heard from the dev is that this is a, sort of a boss or sort of a hero unit or whatever. Like, he's somehow special. But he's from a random faction. This is just a random dude. I don't know if they do anything special in terms of behavior, but his equipment and all of that is different. And just like the player, like he has slots and he has equipment to his slots. It's just that you cannot see it yet, but on dev mode, bird, you can see their equipment. Sometimes they have something legendary, so they become like invincible. You can see on this on other. The only one that I really know is like something like Avorion, but really on Star Valor. I think Star Valor is like sometimes you find a very weak and impossible to kill because he rolled the dice, got a good rod into. Player Bob here, bobbing around. It's mine. Cargo should move freight, and miner should mine. Being stolen by my own. Stop stealing my rock. The rocks because I need to process them on my roof. Also, I need to look at the cargo holds of my ship. I don't know if this is the best kind of UI. I don't know. We're gonna have to think here. We can all just annoy the dev as the game advances. If you have a mining fleet, and mining fleets are very new, to added like 2 days ago. So being able to have a mining fleet is really cool. However, it can be annoying to manage. And this guy just here laughing at me because he has a blue ship and I don't think things to apply to die. I found a die yet. That's how you say die. Die my ship. It sounds weird. You can paint your ships. I think there's something about years of being able to customize. I don't know. I don't want to say it if without having. Oh god, we're encumbered, so I'm yes, completely annihilated by the cargo. So gotta get the cargo back. Yeah, I'm fumbling a little bit with managing cargo from multiple ships. That was money for so little mining. So you gotta mine. One of these dudes doesn't. Buy myself a. Go for they might or bias. So now we can jump around looking for thermite ore. Need more power generation, power store. Urging the jump. The early game is rough. Power generation. And power capacity. Don't. Wow. Very expensive right now. What's going on? The market. Fabrication tax and market inflation and equipment market. And yeah, it seems to be more expensive right now. Not a good sign for me. This is not gonna be fun. It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna just, well, there's an asteroid field. They might there. But, without a proper way to charge jump drive, this is gonna be a ride. Only asteroid. Well, not last time it took me a... Whoa, Cyborg Bill Gates. Look at that, Bill Gates played this game. I knew it. That's why he got a divorce. So he could play more Actor Space. It's understandable, but you don't have to go. Video game is very cozy. Accept your civil stage like actually. Well, my jump drive is charged. And what can happen is as soon as I jump and I land there, I can click here. This is very Avorion-like. If I click it somewhere and I jump, oh, there is a pilot there. I don't like pirates. It's a rebel. They tend to be even angrier. Gulf of Mexico. It wasn't looking to find another. Well, here's a binary system. Early sun. And we found a with a warm close to the solid depths. And oh no. I have a habit of writing stupid planet names because there's many. For example, Stony Planet in the name. Well, this isn't as funny as the other one. But I'm not gonna. Let's jump further. But there is a chance to, like, I blindly jumped for. There's always a chance for that to be a bad idea. Because now it's gonna take a while for me to charge, and I'm kind of a sitting duck. If I jumped into... What just happened? Did anybody see that? I don't want to know what happened. A lot of red things and explosion. I don't know what. bunch of eyes on it. Yeah, back one. An issue. Had an issue yet. From what so reached like any seconds for some. And it's very confusing. I feel like I'm becoming a boomer. The UIs from software are more convoluted. Just need to know where is my stream. I cannot find it. Change. There's a thing that you can about. Oops, I leveled up while being completely AFK. So I guess, hey, mining. These guys are putting in the work, and I think they are full, right? Because they're dropping stuff to me. Just gonna grab here. Oh, the problem is I'm gonna have to go back. That's not a good idea here. But I just want to check. Google, help me out here. Go. Dashboard. Come on. Just need to change the landing seal. Say it's been a mess. I pretty much lost the hard drive with all video editing stuff, everything about my channel and streaming. My hard drive burned out due to a video game. Air melted my hard drive. I still have to see what I can do about it. Where is the delay? No, not an MMO, Mr. Stisnas. This is inspired by Star Sonata. No, there's a couple games. I forgot the other one. Like Star Sonata and another game that I cannot remember like now. Well, Hostile Space, I think. That's what the developers was inspired by. And then there's a lot of inspirations like Terraria and other things, but it's not an MMO. It does give that vibe because you have a bunch of NPCs flying around. Oh, I see here where I can lower my latency, but I would have to stop the stream. Why does it default as a normal latency so everyone takes 20? Like, you probably said something 20 seconds ago. I only saw that now. I'm sorry. Just getting back into this. OBS also broke. It's not been good. I'm good. Forgot what the meme is, but anyway, not gonna lie to you. It's been nothing is working. At least I'm streaming. There is that. Yeah, I just noticed that, you know, the last message I could see here is 10 minutes ago. You hear a sound. Hello, spirit of the poor. You weren't supposed to be seeing this stream. Wait, let me mute the game sound and hear the stream and know what you're talking. Because it's been weird to Like a beep, beep. Can you still hear that even though I muted the game? If you can still hear that, will be wild. Oh, you know what?